at the Tambadou controversy.
Is it a controversy?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's a controversy. The government withdrew the, obviously when government nominated Ba, UDP also, yes, endorsement support the Bala. So when the Republic story came out, a lot of people, including the Edward Francis Small, withdrew their endorsement because of the revelations from the Republic. A lot of people, including your party supporters, called for the party to withdraw their endorsement. The party did not. Last week, 2 weeks ago, I guess, the government Tambadou nomination pulled. And I said this, we did not write it, but I felt like it was leaked to the media to make it look like it was because of that scandal. But we got to know that it was not because of the scandal. It was because they withdrew his candidature because they were endorsing Nigeria's candidate. Now, a lot of people thought, Mujama, because story from the Paul newspaper, Mujama attribute to call maybe because of that controversy. And when that happened, Gambian Jama, obviously if somebody who is who is allegedly named in something like this, obviously Gambia government will endorse la. But you came out and said Kagame government la withdrawal, you condemned it. But a lot of people, including myself, said Mr. Dabo was right. Why would you withdraw a Gambian citizen for another citizen? You were right there. But then you went and invoked a tribal, a CEO Kumo in the conversation. That changed the entire conversation. Molko, that was wrong. Why that? Because honestly, ima la fi bata medula nomination or nyaonya. I kuke o among kuke nying jane commission koto. The first and foremost thing wolonko, mansa muna neba withdraw la Nigeria. Ye Gambia dingo withdraw Nigeria. That was wrong. And for me, I believe that was wrong. But then, why would Mr. Dabo invoke Sarahule Kudiamo into that conversation? That changed the entire conversation.
Okay. If your statement Jambaleke, and I want to take opportunity to address each segment of it.
Please.
Now, Eco, na party supporters,
Eco withdraw.
Eco withdraw.
Yeah.
To the best of my knowledge, only one person. Wale Safiroke.
Jumarod.
Melvin Roberts.
No, I think I'm on there.
Memfuta the thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Mel Safiroke. Ko or should withdraw. But Fatu, I think Nim Fen left on any serious issue.
Yeah.
Are you concerned with your party? Or let me say with UDP, because let me not talk for other parties.
Yeah.
With UDP. I don't expect Kafuko you'll go into the social media. Yes, Safi. I expect you to address the letter
to the party leader.
To the party leader.
Okay.
That is what I expect. Social media phone call. Therefore, for me, some kind of grandstanding public attention. Right to us. Kafuko look. Tell me Robert ten. And not a Kafuko few people, have it in the form of a petition. And then if there is who cannot convince you, justification, Kafoko, Nina Meatina, and the Oninya Nanta withdrawal. If Wamang satisfied, then I think you can now go public. It's social media. Because you're meant for allegation lamo. And I can tell you, Fatu, Ningo Fenka, you don't remember that. Kafko, look, you are a lawyer. You should know.
Yeah.
Kafoko, it's not has been proof against him. Why should you do that? People will still say that.
Until proven guilty.
Until proven guilty. It's not just an allegation. Now, Kafoko can withdraw, endorsement, Kafoko can withdraw. For most, there was no more anything to be withdrawn. Because the nomination, the endorsement is based on the nomination. So if the nomination is withdrawn, what are you there to endorse?
No, that was before government nomination or withdraw. Yalo, one thing about UDP, one thing about Atol, is a kumu be fale. Alla party okono, alla party supporter, moment democratic world. Sometimes you can dictatorship kelde, but it puru ni lafta min fola. Huh? Kawo voice out. Honey, moti je mi also. Hanna atre yalon ko Mr. Dabo believe ta nyina, like told believe ta nyina. Iba fola le in a kulu okono, but they will say it. Well, so a lot of them came out and said, you know what? We want our leadership. I can even say somebody like Wali Jr. and so many other people did publicly write, they want the party to withdraw.
Then I think it was wrong for them to resort to the social media.
But that's what they are, that is their platform. That's where
they should, if you, honestly, any person who respects your party principles and you respect your party leader, you don't send communication to him through the social media. You address the letter directly. That is what should be done.
So you think all of those people who are...
If can you imagine the open letter to the president?
They should write an open letter to you openly on social media.
No, come in for. Open letter to the president?
Yeah.
No, joking. If I want to, President Adamabaro, to look at anything seriously, I will write to him directly. I wouldn't have a public
Mr. Dabo, I disagree with you here. You know why? You know how many times we have sat on the social media and championed a cause and effect changes.
But
even at government level.
But you are not asking a leader to take a decision on any particular issue.
No, but when a collective of your supporters...
The collective should come by way of petition.
When the collective of your supporters,
it should come by way of petition.
They sit at the social media and say, Mr. Dabo, we think you should withdraw. As a party, I think we should withdraw. You sit and hear, like, okay, majority of my people on social media are saying this. You give it a consideration.
Yeah, I think it should,
that is a good channel.
I think it should come by way of petition.
I think they can do that on social media.
That is what, no.
Because that's where they express themselves.
No. You know the party address. You know the senior, you can get senior administrative secretary.
Yeah.
Collect your the signatories to your petition, send it to the senior administrative secretary. Look, we want the party to consider this.
Okay.
I think, and I'm saying this for the future, so that our party members, if they feel serious about anything,
they should write
and they really want us to treat it with seriousness, they should really have that approach.
Anything they do through the social media, you don't take seriously?
No, I wouldn't take. Honestly, I wouldn't take that seriously.
Why?
Write to the party.
Why?
Write to the party. You are making your comments. I can appreciate that you are expressing your opinions on this, but you are not asking me to do anything. If I ask me to do anything, these are the channel that I want you to go to.
Write to you through the party,
either
administrative secretary
or the senior admin secretary, and then we'll discuss the matter. Now, in tribal function, I think really people are really blowing this thing out of proportion. After all, it was a description. Gambian, Sarahule. It was being descriptive of Tambadou. And is that wrong? To say, Fature Gambian, Mandinko. If not a Kafako, it could have a tribal function. If I was saying Kafako, Nil Felentito, Mandikading Lomunyenti, Yabalinina. The Mandinko, there will be a element of tribalism. But Hanata Kafako was what, but I'm saying Kafako. Anyanta fasalale, te anyanta fasalale.
Ya bermule mi folo, iko sarahulo leko. Al baro kate mu sarahulo ti. Afela al dingo fela ala nomination or withdraw. It looks like you're trying to. It is not about being Sarahule or not. It's about Ba being Gambian.
Ba being Gambian.
Yeah.
And Ba being also Sarahule. Come here for is descriptive.
Okay.
We are being descriptive. Well, Fatu. There's one thing. Janta sono mena janto. Yeah, Osenda wana kumo befo abebe nyinyarindo. Yeah, you non kilinjeto. They take it and blow it out of proportion. So we have learned to live with that. We have learned to live with that. Yeah. Take kuma fola. Me alang kavoko itatale ya twist, spinning it around. Fado, Nimmenko, Useru Dabo is tribalist. Janto.
No.
You are really been dishonest.
I'm the first person.
Niako,
Yeah.
Usain Davo, kama tribal funkola call push in this country, you have been dishonest.
That's true.
But yeah, this sort of thing, you take it out of context, and then you spin, blow it out of proportion. But what do I expect from my detractors? I don't expect anything less than that from them. I don't expect Africa, if they'll come praising me, saying good things about. I don't expect that. What will put me in bad light? That's what I expect of them. And they really, become bothered. I know some of my people are bothered because they are context new.
Yeah.
Immoral thinking.
A lot of people are bothered about it.
Yeah.
A lot of people are bothered about it.
Yeah.
And some people that you're using it for political gains.
Political gains for what?
You're trying to
political gains for what? Fatu, what I say that
you're trying to tell the Sarahules, Aldingo
Baroy
will withdraw.
Fatu, what I'm telling you, political gains for what? If my manifesto, the political programs, the agenda, if that cannot give me anything, if I cannot gain anything politically by that, then I'm not worth anything. Then there's no other thing that I can rely on to gain politically. It is my manifesto, the programs, that is what we rely on to gain anything politically. Other than that, we rely on nothing. Of course, maybe other thing that I can, my own personal qualities.
Yeah.
Yes, my own personal qualities of being patient, of being patriotic, of agreeing to undergo any sort of humiliation and suffering for this country. Yes, that's what things that I rely on to gain things politically.
A lot of people ask, what is it about Ba? Why are you so invested in him? They said when people asked you to withdraw your nomination, you did not. You even went, even after his name was withdrawn, you addressed it. What is it about Ba? There was even speculations that you were the one who brought into government when you were in.
But
I've heard you say that.
I have explained the circumstances.
Yeah.
I had no.
Is it because of his qualifications?
No. He's a very good lawyer.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no doubt about that. He's amongst the young Gambian lawyers, but who I've worked with on the sidelines.
Okay.
And I'm impressed, very much impressed, by his ability. And his forthrightness, his honesty. You see, the way he approaches issues. The way he approaches issues, I found it to be, it resonates with my idea. And of course, when we are both in cabinet, on legal matters, we do a lot of, he would consult me on certain things. He would ask my opinion on certain things. And really, I felt that, a position of that nature occupied by a Gambian, whoever
it is,
that Gambian may be, I thought that was a plus for this country.
But were you concerned about the allegations that emerged from that report?
Well, those allegations have been investigated. And if they are found to be true, then he should suffer the consequences.
But until then?
You see, as I say, some people, what they want me to do, some people they say, you see, this man, if he becomes president, you make an allegation against somebody, he'll just take drastic action. He's going to be another autocrat. Yeah? So it's a catch-22 situation. If you do certain things, some will say, like, you are on the path of autocracy. Some will say, well, you are condoning wrongdoing. Yeah.
Some people said Mr. Dabo is loyal to a fault. You are so loyal to people to the point sometimes,
No, I'm not loyal.
They said you're near momuta, near momuta, eko near momuta, ni lata mola. Sometimes I can jerry elephant. Sometimes, ninku yal.
No, you see, my telephone call is that mohomo
Yeah.
Ito fa.
But nga jio dila janila mulwa floko. Yena ke waru diamu ne pare men son jio dila. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ni mol ko nde ko fatu mo kurung lati. An ka mo ko fatu mo kurung lati. Fone ngaje.
Okay.
Ni ngaje. Adu ngal mo kurung lati. Continent.
Yeah.
Ke muta nu nyame jani mbela kuru yallon na. Yawa. Woto mata ku kenaka so I'm loyal to people.
Okay.
More fun la character.
Loyal to what?
Wala kan samba.
Okay.
Ni kama nyal kama yalan ka ko definitely, you know, mo kende lo mati. Nyama. Nata je buka mo kende manyake. E buka mo kende ko mo le bukol fo. Kurunglu la manya la so fa de kolke. Na nke bula den buke disgrace nak de. Barnak nke nyorindile. Yeah.
Yeah.
So buka ka fuka mlo manka
ko la moy mutela moy buka tulo wala de.
Well,
All for it. All for it. Ko la na bata me do ko ba da ni la momuta.
No, but there's not that close personal relationship in Nantema Fang.
Okay.
If anything, it's very professional.
Professional, okay.
Only professional.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of Gambian young lawyers, Janto. Yeah. I hold them in high esteem. You know, I hold them in high esteem. Look, I hope I'm not embarrassing him, but somebody like Alaji Marong.
Who's Alaji Marong?
He's one of the lawyers. He's in an international appointment. Very sharp lawyer. You know, he was in the Minister of Justice.
Okay.
You know, very sharp. Yeah. And certainly, maybe ninterview no. You know, Bafan Kalak, okay, Beba and Siba, Banya allegations about Ba, Natram so Beba withdraw.
Then you do.
Then Alaj Marong, nominate as a substitute.
Do you think it's diplomatic? So, do you think, but these things happen in the diplomatic fenko, right? Kabula nyoe.
Well, yes, Kabula nyoe.
Yeah.
Yes, akafenkele. Yeah, but yalo for the subject from a consultant, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
For subject,
yeah,
for consultant more long. But akakele. Yeah, bidung President Adamabaro Layar Mayatinda. I ain't Kenobula, Nigeria. In return, for Nigeria, Faname Kula Gavia. For doing in the past, Georges Nyol sort of from Nigeria, currently Georges Nyol began from Nigeria. Prosecutor, Director of Public Prosecution from Nigeria, Naminol sort of Minister of Justice Melanco, but Nigeria, for reciprocity, for number Malo. Malo.